Guys, we have officially just crossed the Norway border and we have made it to Norway.
The dream is real! We have made it here in our van. We've gone from, oh, big bump there. We've gone from sitting in our home, watching Norway on the sofa, saying it's a place we want to see, to now being in the country, in our van, with our buddy. Life is good.
So we plan to spend the next 6-7 weeks travelling through the length of Norway, coming from the north all the way to the south. We hope you guys are ready for this adventure with us. We are so excited. We feel like Sweden and Finland was just a little warm up to what Norway may have in store for us, and we're so excited. We don't even know where we're heading to first, but let's get on the road and explore this amazing country. You alright?
I can't stop.
Are you sliding?
I actually can't stop.
Okay,
wow.
just come out to the left.
ABS and all that shit. Does he let me pass?
I think so.
You see?
I think he's letting you past.
Oh my god, that road was so icy and scary. Oh my god! Norway, what are you doing to me? Literally, my heart is in my mouth right now. Oh my god. Why would he stop going downhill? What a guy.
Oh my goodness. I mean, we're about half an hour into Norway and the scenery has just got unbelievable.
We're back on like mountain roads.
We are surrounded by like mountains. You can kind of get the sense of the fjords because you're driving around roads that are literally wrapping around the water, and you've just got so many incredible mountains around you, lots of frozen waterfalls. Me and Fletcher are just having a nice cuddle. But wow, I'm blown away already. Are you?
Yeah, it's incredible.
So our first stop in Norway is actually straight to a campsite to see if we can get rid of our toilet waste, because our toilet is full. And what we found on the road between Finland and Norway, there was so many different dump stations with the toilet blocks, but they're all boarded off in winter and you're not able to use them. And yeah, we desperately need to get rid of the toilet. I have a feeling she said no. No. Wasn't happy?
Oh, no, it's alright. It's just saying we're not a public dumping space. Apparently they are. Some of them are open in the winter, but I haven't seen any.
No.
So far.
On to the next place. We cannot have another night with this toilet.
We generally can't have another week. That's new. Have you seen that? It's not like a disposable thing. Press start. Do you reckon I open it? Open it. Oh my god.
So full.
Which way did you put it in? Upside down or normal?
Normal.
We might not get our cassette back. Then we are in trouble.
I'm not being funny, but look at where we are.
I know, it's windy in it, bud, and cold.
Fletcher, we're in Norway. Have you seen the views?
Let's see how clean this thing comes out. Here we go, let's see what it's done. Is it empty? Oh my god, it's empty and it's actually put toilet fluid in it for me.
Stop it.
How good is that? Put the certain recommended enough on it.
Wow.
That's good going. That's Gucci. Takes a bit of a long time, but that was really, really cool. Good facility, Norway, thumbs up.
And it was free.
And it was free.
I think that's probably one of the best toilet dump stations we've ever been to in our life. But we are just driving now back into a little town called Ulta, which is going to be our first stop here in Norway. We're going to go and find somewhere to park for the night, and we'll catch you guys in the morning. Good morning, team. We're woken up here in Norway. We've got a bit of blue sky, which is so exciting. Like I said yesterday, we were parked up in somewhere called Ulta, and we've just got up. Fletcher's keen to get outside, So we're going to go and just see what's around. We're not sure if it's a bit of an exploration town or whether it's an industrial town. All we do know is it's situated right on like the fjord area and it looks insane. So let's go and check it out.
Guys, I'm not sure if I've ever seen a cathedral that modern in my life. It looks more like a space station.
So we're kind of already heading back to the van because Ulta just has one great big shopping mall, very posh. I just got lost inside there, but unfortunately dogs aren't allowed in there, so we can't have a roam around in there. And to be fair, it's just like your usual clothes shops and stuff. I was just looking for a postcard for our wall more than anything. So we're gonna head back to the van now and start a beautiful drive on the way down to Tromsø. It's going to take about 5 hours, so I think we're going to break that up over the next few days and just literally go and see this amazing landscape and not go and shop in shopping malls. It's not what we came here to do.
So we're here in the front of the van, literally just about to leave, had the engine on, and you wouldn't believe it, our friend who we met or helped out down in Kiruna, he's just messaged to say, "Hi guys, I'm in Ulta. Do you guys want to meet up for a coffee?" So the engine's now back off and we're going to leave this one in the van and we're going to shoot off and have a nice little coffee. And because we won't have him, we should be able to go into the mall. And we're going to try and actually get Sam some spikes for her shoes because it is really icy here. I think it's because we're a bit more coastal that it's warming up a fair bit. And then the snow melts during the day, but overnight it freezes, so the paths are so slippery, and especially the car park. So yeah, we're going to go and get Sam some spikes for her shoes, meet Alex for a coffee, and then get on the road and show you guys the picturesque drive we have all the way. I'm not going to lie, probably the next 5 or 6 weeks of videos are going to be stunning. I was just speaking to a couple who pulled up in the motorhome next door, and they've just driven up Norway, and they're from Oslo, lived there all their life, and they said they have never seen anything like it, as it was the road up here. The number 17 apparently, so that's the road we've got to take. I'm so excited for it.
Me too.
I've gone for a dirty chai latte, and I think they've left a massive like paperclip in my thing. If I opened it, do you reckon it would just let all the coffee out?
Yeah, I wouldn't open it, would you? But we're back with Alex.
Yo! Wow, that's really clever.
These two are obsessed with the hardware shop.
This shop is unreal though. You can get literally everything. You can get like sheets of metal, every tool you can think of, I think, in the world you could get here. And I'm not exaggerating. The 65mm spanner. Unbelievable, Jeff. I'd be taking wind turbines down with that. Guys, this fascinates me because I used to be an engineer, as you know. So this sort of shit is amazing. Dave, I need you to take a photo of me so I can send this to the workshop and tell them I've got a massive adjustable spanner. Do they need me to bring it back? Get the business card details and purchase the whole shop. We're on our way back to the van because we have some really exciting interviews to do with people from the radio and the news. What do we call them? I keep forgetting what we called them.
They're basically news writers that have heard our story on the BBC radio from the other day, and they're really keen to hear about our trip up in the Arctic Circle. So we're heading back to the van now to do a couple of interviews. We might even be on the telly team, which will be really bizarre. And now that our good friend Alex is here with us, he's potentially talked us into driving up to Nordkapp.
Potentially, we're doing it. Sorry about my mind fog then, I just couldn't get my words out. But yeah, really excited to do these interviews. I've bought Sam some of these spiky things. They just rubber with silver spikes on. They go into the ground and the ice because it has been super slippery since we've been up here in Norway. So get these on and yeah, let's head to Nordkapp. So I'm just out here topping up with a bit of oil before we head on our adventure up north. We've got about 3.5 hours up to Nordkapp. So we've got to make sure the oil's topped up. Check the coolant. So this is our first Norwegian fill up. Luckily we have got just under half a tank, so it's not going to be a full fill up from the bottom. But we're going to see how expensive this is. That's not too bad, £1.89. Quick maths, Sam just did it for us. so we know what's what. So it's actually going to be no more than we've spent anywhere else, really. Nice and fun. Sam's gone in to get some treats, and then we're ready to hit the road. What have you got there, darling?
I've got some crisps.
I don't know why it's gone red. What have I pressed?
I've got some crisps for the journey.
I think we're actually recording on that microphone as well.
Recording? Did you get that? I've brought some crisps. I know I said I wouldn't, but I did. Over. Okay, we are officially on the road. We have Alex in front of us and we are convoying up to Nordkapp. I can't believe how quickly our plans can change. Life on the road can be like that. This morning we thought we were heading down to Tromsø. Nice leisurely drive down there over the next few days. But no, we're now going 3 hours in the opposite direction to do a 6-hour round trip to Nordkapp. But we've been told that it's so worth it to say that we've been, so why not? So team, we're driving along and the sun is just about to set. And what happens up here in the Arctic is you get like these cotton candy skies. It is pink skies everywhere.
Gorgeous.
And it's just absolutely breathtaking. Guys, we've made it to Nordkapp, and the last 10 minutes of our drive we could see the northern lights in the distance and just starting this amazing display. I'm not gonna lie, the wind here is unbelievable, hence why we haven't vlogged anything since we arrived. We've literally been outside battling the elements, trying to get photos. We have realised that you can't really capture the northern lights on phones. As much as you try to, you just can't. But I can't believe we've come to Nordkapp, the most northern drivable spot in Europe, and we've been greeted with the most unbelievable northern light display. But I think we've got a little bit of a clip on our GoPros where I hope you guys can get a little glimpse of it, but some of these things you just need to see with your human eye, and it's just amazing. We have come in the warm now. We've got cozy. It's just a quick throw together tea tonight.
Beans on toast.
I'm having a bit of bread with olive oil and balsamic vinegar. Yeah, because it's very late and we've spent about an hour watching the aurora. So we'll see you guys in the morning and we'll go and explore Nordkapp. Good morning team. What a windy night it was parked here in Nordkapp, but it doesn't feel too bad out there. It's still very windy, so we're not really sure if you're going to be able to hear us out there, but we're about to go up and stand at the sign and say that we've made it all the way to Nordkapp.
How icy is it?
It is so icy. I've got my actual spikes on, these boots. They are actually helping. I'm not slipping, which is great, but it is literally an ice rink here right now.
I've literally got wellies on. I haven't got no spikes. Watch this. Whoa! You've definitely got the better end of the bargain here. That's the point we're going to, all the way down there. It's probably literally about 100 metres. It's not actually too far. It's just really treacherous on here. It is gritted a little bit here, but I would definitely recommend getting some of the spikes. I think they were like 6 or 7 quid from a store. I'll definitely be getting myself some for the rest of the trip. But we're almost there, babe. We've almost made it.
Welcome to Nordkapp.
The most northern point in Europe. This is it.
I don't know if I'm going to make it, team. It's getting so icy in the wind. I don't even know if you can hear me. I'm covering the mic now. Jesus. We were just talking about whether we could send the drone up. I don't think we can in this condition.
Go on, babe. Go and give it a touch. You've done it. You're there. Whoop. Woo!
We made it north!
We made it north! You did it, girl.
Oh, it's windy out here though. You feel that North Sea, that north wind.
It is mad, isn't it?
But we're here.
We made it. Can you believe all they've got us all the way up here?
No.
In good time as well.
I know.
What's that, 2.5 weeks?
Oh, Jesus.
It does look like there's a big cafe up here, a big sort of restaurant maybe. Yeah, like Sam said, I don't know how much of this you're actually going to hear, but there's a cafe, restaurant. It's been quite tourist commercialised, like touristy, because they have big cruise ships in about 25-30 kilometres down in a town. I'll put the name of the town here where the cruise ships come in and dock, and then they get coach loads of the people coming up to here. Obviously we're here super early. We stayed last night, which is great. I definitely recommend doing it like this. Or if you want to stay really nice and toasty, there's quite a few helicopter tours that come round. That
would be cool.
That could be the way to do it. You haven't actually stood here then, but you've made it. You've seen it. But oh, I'm so proud of us. Ooh. Do you want to go back to the down already?
A little bit, yeah. We've been here, we've done it, bye-bye. We're back on the road again. We have left Nordkapp and we are just about to start the stunning drive back. When we drove up here last night, the last hour of it was in the pitch black. We didn't even know what was going on. We could see the auroras ahead of us, but we didn't know what was going on with the landscape around us. And this morning we are just absolutely mind blown by the incredible scenery that we missed.
And what a day to drive back. So here we are, guys. We are in the long tunnel going up the other side. 6-kilometre tunnel that goes under the seabed between two of the islands up here, or two of the parts of the coast, and it is so steep. We're sat here in third gear doing 30 mile an hour, 50 kilometres an hour, just slowly making our way up. It's a big old climb. Come on, girl.
So we've just stopped at a little souvenir shop that was along this gorgeous road. Managed to find a thimble. If you watched last week's video, you'll know that we collect these for Chris's grandparents, so they're going to be super happy. It's got Nordkapp written on that one. And then I also brought us this gorgeous sticker of Nordkapp for our wall, and I love how it's got the Northern Lights on it, because last night was the very first time we've seen the Northern Lights up here in the Arctic, and now it's on our sticker. So very excited about getting those additions onto the wall. Chris has literally just left a sticker of ours on the shop window because loads of other people's had, and it's time to hit the road again. Fletcher's been so good. Why is it stinker diesel?
I think it's called the fuel injector overflow is split. The pipe's very slightly split, so I think we're getting like a bit of drip of diesel coming out every time it inject the pumps. So we are losing a bit of diesel, but we'll have to go back to Ulta, get a bit of pipe, and be able to get it fixed.
Okay.
So let's go.
Good morning, team. We are back in Ulta now, and we got a few errands to do before we start making our way down to Tromsø. but absolutely loved Nordkapp, and I think we're going to leave this week's video here.
Over the next few days, we are going to be making our way towards Tromsø. We've got about 5.5 hours from here up in Ulta.
I'm so excited to head further south because apparently the journey to Tromsø is stunning. As you've seen in this week's video, the landscape and the scenery has been so different from Finland and Sweden. So I feel like it's just a warm-up team for what's about to come. So stay tuned. We're very, very excited to take you along with us. Thank you so much for tuning in.
We need a emoji again.
Emoji. Oh.
We did Nordkapp, so should we do like, I don't know.
Maybe the wind, because it was so windy.
It was mad, yeah. Put the little wind emoji if you have watched this far. We appreciate each and every one of you.
Thank you so much, team. We'll see you next time.
See ya!